Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be doing a mod review, mod tutorial, mod showcase for the Simply Swords mod for Fabric and Forge. And I know the current version is for 1.19.3, and some people have been requiring me to do an updated video on the mod since probably my older videos or recent ones are probably outdated and there are new weapons added. So I'm on the home page and they have added 2D weapons in which they look pretty dope. I mean, they're not very highly detailed other than they're just, I don't know, just iron weapons that are just turned to 2D format instead of the typical 3D for the Simply Swords mod. And I know they still have the 14 in there. But I mean, it looks pretty dope just for a 2D version instead of the 3D, since 3D is kind of common for those that are familiar with the mod. And for those that are probably wondering over and over where you get uncraftable weapons, well, it says it right here. Open any chest throughout your adventures yields a chance to obtain unique weaponry with powerful abilities. So it means if you guys are inquiring about how to get these uncrafted or legendary swords or weapons, you gotta go look through dungeons, fortresses, and cities, or modified generated dungeons. That's your best bet to find one of these cool, sick weapons that you can get. And this mod has some support with mythic metals and gobble support. I really need to start saying like something a little bit different than gobber, but what I'm saying is it has support for the mythic metals and the gobber mod. So if you have those two mods installed, Simply Swords will work in compatibility with these other two mods. Also, I highly encourage you guys to download the Better Combat mod because Better Combat adds the little animations, you know, the swiping animations and all that, because it's definitely required for this mod to work. And they look pretty sick with the attack moves or whatever, but I will demonstrate that later on in the video when we actually do the demonstration and showing off the crafting recipes. And I also strongly recommend to download Patchouli, Documentation for Everyone. This is like a book for, you know, typical mod packs. For example, if you use Botana, you download this mod right here just to get whatever information about how to do Botana or whatever. But I highly recommend for those that really want more in-depth on how the mod works so you can fully utilize the mod to the fullest potential without being, questioning or just scratching your head multiple times just to understand. Also, they do have additional support for levels, the gobble, mythic metals, and architecture is highly required. And for those that are probably wondering what architecture is, it's required for the REI mod. Also, these are the creators on the screen. You got sweenuss, he's the owner or the definite creator of the whole entire mod. Kronos Sakaria, I know who this person is. They did the MCDW mod or the Minecraft Dungeons weapons mod that I have reviewed recently. And the Timefall development team, yep, they all in cahoots. However, they pretty much made good and epic type mods that require better combat and making the weapons look pretty sick. For those that are inquiring about why this mod don't work, why it have bugs and glitches and issues and etc., obviously anything that deals with glitches, bugs, I don't know, like anything that deals with technical issues, I recommend contacting these guys here. And I will include their Discord in the description as well so you can connect with them whenever you need help, because despite I'm doing a tutorial and everything else, but I am not a bug detector or developer for this mod, just to say that. So if you guys question about why the sword acting funny and whatnot, or something about the glitch or whatever, then I recommend talking to the creators for more information and answers. Once you have downloaded these mods, sorry for the cut, is because I have a haircut and glasses on, so I took different takes, so just to make the video quite entertaining but informative as possible. However, I'm going to be talking about how to actually move the mods into your Minecraft mods folder. So for example, I have a folder named 1.19.3 mods. I mean, you can create one in your desktop, downloads, documents, or whatever you save your mods to. And all you have to do is locate your downloads folder. I mean, not downloads folder, locate your mods folder. So in order to locate your mods folder, you have to you can either type run, or you can push Windows key plus R to open up this little prompt down here. And what you need to type, so it's %app data %. That's how you're actually able to access the mods folder. So let me click OK. And I drag this over here. And the folder that you're going to be looking for is the Minecraft folder, which is going to be at the very top, or depending on where you place the folder, if you sort it or whatever. So you have to locate the mods folder, in which it's right here. All you gotta do is just click on that, and you just drag and drop it from the downloads folder to your Minecraft mods folder. But be sure that you are placing in the right mods. So, buying this review being mostly Fabric, since I use Fabric, I do see a Forge mod that doesn't belong in there. So you gotta take this out just to prevent any bugs or crashes when you actually run the launcher. And that pretty much, solves for the whole installation of mods, or any mods that you're planning on putting in. But I will still do this process for those that still don't comprehend on how to install the mods. Once you have done all of that, you're going to be at your launcher right here. So buying this for be 1.19.3, you have to locate the installment for 1.19.3. So we have Fabric Mod Loader for 1.19.3. Okay, so we're going to go to our installations here just to make sure everything is here. Don't mind all the installations, since there are a hell of a lot of them. And I'm just going to make some edits just in case, because sometimes mods may require a certain amount of RAM depending on what type of mods that you're running. For example, if you have 16 GB of RAM, but I have 32, all you just need is 8. Since Minecraft needs the max of 8, or if you have 8 gigs of RAM, just put 4. I mean, you can still look that up on the internet just to, make sure how much RAM you need to allocate just to run some mods. I'm just here just to show off the animations. On the left, that's the Better Combat mod, and on the right is just vanilla Minecraft. This is the reason why you need to download the Better Combat mod. It amplifies your fighting, you have more reach, and you can use the weapons with its full potential instead of just blatant clicking, and it just looks plain and boring. Firstly, we're going to start off with the iron weapons here. So these are all the iron weapons. It's the same drill, just like the 3D counterpart for 1.19.2. And they're pretty simple to craft if you have the REI mod, of course. So in order to, for example, craft the iron halberd, all you just need is 3 iron ingots, 2 sticks, and an iron nugget. And it does do damage, and it does have an attack range of 4. So that means you can actually attack from 4 blocks. And you can actually see how the animation works. You can see how far you can actually hit. That means you can keep all the zombies back, or whatever that comes closer to your way. So it's pretty useful. This is why you need to download the Better Combat mod. There are like a few crafting recipes just to craft every of them, like the iron cutlass, an iron nugget, 2 iron ingots, and a stick. And you can actually see like how powerful they are or how fast they work. But I do recommend downloading REI, is because why? I cannot go through every consecutive weapon on this list, since there's so many weapons to go through. And I recommend you guys actually having your own experiences and your own troubleshootings just to work with every weapon that you're going to deal with. But I will include the REI mod in the description so you guys can download this, and the architecture as well, so you guys can use this so you can understand on how to craft all these weapons, because I can't go through every weapon on the screen here, since they're all going to be the same crafting recipes for one another. And I do forget to put the war glaives on here too, because I was so focused on trying to, do everything, trying to organize all this. But I mean, I kind of got confused, but still. I'll include the 2 mods in there too, so you guys can actually, take the advantage of it and actually use it just to gain some knowledge throughout this mod. But I'm still going to educate you guys on how this mod works. So we have explained the iron and the gold. The gold is already going to be the same as iron and diamond and netherite. But we're going to go with diamond, since diamond is pretty interesting if you guys want to know, or you just want to have some knowledge on how the diamond weapons work too. So I just know that they all work similarly. However, there's one thing that you guys may have to take note on. If you actually look at the durability at the bottom, it's similar to a regular diamond sword. So if you craft with a lot of diamonds, for example, the iron chakram, You just need 4 iron nuggets, 3 diamonds, and a stick. You see how you have 3 diamonds, right? So if you already have like 2 diamonds, if you get rid of this diamond, it's already a whole diamond sword right there. However, what you do see is 1,561 durability. So that means that this mod here doesn't care how many ores that you use. So the more ores you use, it does not increase its durability, but it may slightly increase its power, but it depends on what the weapon is designed for. And I did contact the mod creator or developer about this, and they said they gotta try to keep the game balanced just to prevent overpowered weapons from being crafted, because I know people are gonna take advantage of this right from the get-go. So these are the netherite weapons. They're just like the diamond ones, however, they just require netherite. So in order just to make these is just put them in a smithing table and just get a netherite ingot. For all of them, just slide in a netherite ingot. It's very simple indeed. So we are here at the runic weapons. So you can actually see they have little designs on them that are glowing, which is pretty cool, like a little cool design on the weapons. Like all of them have them. Well, except this guy. Man, he's the only outcast. Wait, there's one right here. Oh, there's a few of them that don't have the imprints on them. They look just like diamond swords or diamond variants. However, they're quite lighter, so don't get them confused. But these are the runic weapons, and in order to make the runic weapons, all you just need is a runic tablet if you want to convert them. So if you want to make the runic, for example, runic longsword, all you just need is just the netherite longsword and the runic tablets. And in order to get, sorry for the crappy voice, in order to get the runic tablets, you gotta loot through dungeons, nether fortresses, end cities, or any modified dungeon that you can actually get your hands on this runic tablet. Since it depends on generation and drop rate or spawning rate. I mean, it's just like it's like randomly generated netherite or randomly generated diamond. I mean, they all have chances. You can't get them right from the get-go unless you got to go to the configuration. But if this mod doesn't have the configuration, then you just got to look very hard and keep your eyes wide open and loot everything. I mean everything, just to get the runic tablet. And the same for here. This is quite interesting. You can actually put the runic longsword in here for the runic tablet to actually, I don't know, to still prolong its life or repair it. It might make repairs or it might change the runic power. Also, you can actually see that I have 2 runic rapiers here, and they both have different runic power. So every time you click on them, like for example, if I grabbed a runic halberd, for example, you have to actually click it. You got to actually pick it up and click it. So all these have no data on them. Once you click it, it just embeds and it just shows you like what the damages do or what the perks are. But it's quite interesting just to like see the difference. I'm not sure you'd be able to merge them together. See, you can't do that way. If you put it this way, it just repairs it. It looks like it's just a repairing prop. So if I break this with some dirt, I don't know why would anyone want to do that. And you just put it in here, it just doesn't do anything. I don't know why it does that, but it doesn't change anything, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure that's intentional. And also another thing, it does not work if you're trying to, stack them on top of each other. However, they do not repair. Well, actually they do repair if you have another variant of this, but why would anyone want to do that? Since once you get the runic, you're just going to get rid of whatever perk that you have previously. So it does not change it. So once you lose this, you lose this. Also, another thing to point out, if you actually look here, the runic and the netherite tools, they both have the same durability. So if you have this, it's basically like giving up a netherite sword. So if you do that repair thing, you're giving up another netherite sword or netherite tool just to get or repair another netherite tool. So yeah, you do not want to waste. Well, you're probably wondering why is it all by itself, because to me, this is like a miscellaneous item. I mean, it's literally a sword on a stick. I mean, why? Just why? So in order to craft this, all you just need is a iron longsword, a string, and a stick, just to get yourself a sword on a stick. And it's a 2-handed weapon. So if you just look at it, it just increases its reach. Literally, it just increases its reach. That's all it does. It's just an iron sword, but you can reach a little farther. It's like a spear. Now, you actually see what's on this wall, right? These are all the unique weapons that you guys have been questioning about. Many people have been typing it in the comments. How to get this? How to craft this? How to get this? How to craft that? Well, just to point it out to you, I already said it already in the beginning of the video. You cannot craft these. These things are uncraftable. Like, I mean it. They're definitely uncraftable. The only way you can get them is through randomly generated dungeons, nether fortresses, and cities, modified dungeons, or if there's some sort of mod that you can actually craft these things or just get them through another way. I mean, I doubt there's any. However, these things are uncraftable, and these are the legendary and unique weapons that you need to get because these have the sickest perks. I mean, the sickest perks, like they're pretty awesome. However, I am unable to actually showcase them in this world since I do not want to damage this because this whole thing here took me some time just to set up this whole showcase and this whole course here. But I'm going to test this out in the open world where you can see the fire, explosions, and whatever, and I can actually use the commands a little more freely, and I can change the settings and whatnot just to actually go through every of these weapons because I know you guys want me to go through every of these weapons other than just say, just give it a try, test it out, and see what happens. So I'm just going to load up my other world, and I'm going to bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, so we have opened up our flat player world or flat world, and we're going to test out all these weapons. You probably see why I have a ton of golden enchanted apples because sometimes these weapons could be pretty powerful and they can drain health, you know, for other perks. So we're just going to start up with the first lineup here. Within the first row, I just know there are like 18 or 20 weapons in here that we're going to have to review. Well, I don't even want to put a sword on a stick in there since it's not really a unique weapon, but oh well. But we're just going to, you know, stick with these first rows here, and we're going to open these doors. All right, so our first weapon we have is the Brimstone Claymore. These are the unique weapons, the uncraftables, like I stated earlier. So this one says, chance to hit to spew forth explosive brimstone. So let me just move some items around. All right, so let me just do this. For example, let me just spawn like a slew of zombies. So it's gonna cause explosion damage, like you saw that. Okay, and they do make a lot of sounds whenever using these weapons because some of them are pretty overpowering, and this one has 12 attack damage. Pretty useful. You better get these. I recommend. So we have the Watcher. So the Watcher, chance to hit. Okay, how did the zombie get in here? Okay, how did he get into the course? That's really bad. I'm gonna bring you guys right back. Okay, so we have the Watcher. Unique effect, Omen. Chance on hit to rip the life from a target below 25 HP. Well, too bad I don't have any damage indicator mods, but if you do, it's going to grant you absorption to the wielder, meaning you, so you get absorption. So, and there are another unique effect here. It says Watcher. Chance on hit to siphon the health of nearby enemies, healing the wielder. So, both scenarios, this weapon here heals you. So, let me just spawn some zombies here and use the Watcher. Okay, we see some regeneration. Okay, that's decent. Hope they don't get in. They know I'm over here. So, alright. Yeah, you can't get in here, buddy boys. Because you guys are out there. It's dangerous out there. Alright, so that was the Watcher. Now we're going to the Storm's Edge. The unique effect for this one, Storm Jolt. Chance on hit to refresh the cooldown if you want to use it multiple times. So once you use the cooldown, for example, if I right click, it's going to do the effect. But if I was hitting just to use it again, all I just got to do is just fight some more mobs or zombies, for example, just to refresh it. And it says on right click, jolt forward like lightning, gaining I can't even say the word, momentarily invulnerability, as well as lingering speed and haste. Okay, let me clear that weather real quick. All right, just to make sure, because I don't think it's a lightning weapon. Let me see here. Jolt forward like lightning, gaining momentary invulnerability, as well as lingering speed and haste. So let me just spawn a few zombies right here. Just spawn them, and let me just use it. And this is a two-handed weapon. It's a two-handed weapon as well. Looks pretty cool. So let me just right click. Yeah, so you're invulnerable for the moment. You get speed and haste. Definitely useful if you want to just, dash out. And we have the Stormbringer. Unique effect, shock deflect. On right click, focus energy to a single point of your blade, allowing you to momentarily block incoming attacks. When successfully timing this ability, when the enemy melee slings... Okay, I'm reading too fast. When successfully timing this ability with an enemy melee swing, you will perform a parry, dealing damage and launching your opponent while also reducing the ability cooldown, which is pretty overpowering. Performing parries in succession will increase the ability damage and cooldown. So this one here, you gotta learn. You gotta live and learn, my boys. So you have this. See, you get that, which is pretty useful. So let me try it. Yeah, you hear that? You hear the little shield noise. So let me try it again. Hear it? Yep. It's definitely useful. It's like useful for momentary things, and you get absorption too. That's just insane. Like, look at all these buddy boys. Luckily, I can hit through the blocks through area of damage. They're noobs anyways. They don't know how to get over things. The Bramblethorn. Chance to hit to release a blanket of toxic spores, allowing and poisoning anything nearby. Well, we already know what this is, guys. And I have tested already. For these zombies, it doesn't do a damn thing. This is actually helping them, since poison to them is literally healing. So I refrain from actually using this. This is probably good just to kill like piglins or pillagers. So this is like good for piglins and pillagers of some sort, or anything that you just don't like and you have toxic animosity towards. The Watching Warglaive, unique omen. Okay, so it's just like the Watcher. They're pretty much the same things. This one has 12 damage. This one has 9 attack damage. So technically, they all heal the user or the wielder. Well, it's kind of funny how I'm actually hitting them through the blocks. That is so overpowering. This is why the better combat mod is so useful. You can actually hit through blocks. Alright, so let me just move the stuff around. And we have the Longsword of the Plague. Unique effect, Plague. Chance on hit to convert positive effects into their negative counterpart. I don't know too much what that is. Chance to hit to convert positive effects. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So, if you have poison, it gives you it gives the person regeneration or the mob regeneration, which it might kill them. I don't know how this actually works, but I don't have any effects. I'm not sure. But I think it just takes whatever ability from the other person or other things. Say, for example, the witch has... I'm trying to think of how this actually works. Because you said positive effects into their negative counterparts. I actually tried this. If I have regeneration, probably to them it's poison. So let me try something. Let me try poisoning myself. Yeah, it sounds very risky, but I really want to try it out. And I'm going to eat myself a golden apple, just in case. I'm not sure how it works. I might have to spawn like some of them here, because I don't know how this works. Okay, nothing there. Nothing. And it's raining. Jesus. Okay. Okay, apparently it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure if it only works like as a PvP item. But it says it converts positive effects to negative ones. I don't really get the concept of that one. So we have the Ember Blade. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let's just clear the weather again. Oh, we like sunny, clear skies, okay? Alright, so Unique effect. Okay, effect clear. Damn it, I hate poison. Alright, okay, we're cool, right? We're cool. Alright, so we got the Ember Blade. Ember Fire. Chance to hit to cloak the wielder in flames, damage him while granting strength. On consumption or right-clicking, consume the flames, losing strength and summoning forth a fireball. Yeah, now this is going to be a lot of messy. So I just hit them, right? See? You just fight, and I gain fire, and I go like this. Yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You just keep fighting until you light up, and go bang. And luckily, it does not set your house on fire. Well, it does. I don't know why I said that. Oh, never mind. It actually damages stuff around you. So you gotta be careful when you use this. Like, and I think it can be deflected too, I think. Okay, look at the fireball. Okay, that's quite, I really want to test this out. Yeah, my curiosity is getting the best of me right now. All right, let me just get the other one. I want to test it. Because it looks like you can actually, hit it at people. Oh boy, yes you can. That is so overpowered, bruh. That's neat. That's definitely neat. Okay. All these mobs are everywhere. Jeez, especially the spiders. Okay, so that's what Ember Blade does. Okay, now we have the Herflame. Unique effect, Volcanic Fury. Chance to hit to ignite your target and send them flying. Okay, and on right click, channel your fury, exchanging health to gain resistance. Whitelist causing tremors that pull enemies towards you. Stop channeling to unleash your fury, launching, igniting, and dealing more damage the longer the channel. So it's like holding your fury. You gotta be angry. So, you got all these guys here. Yeah! Release that fury. Bang! And toss these motherfuckers in the air. Hey, get out, get in here. Look at them. They all hiding behind it because they know how angry I am. Uh-huh. Stay out there. I'm definitely going to cause a whole manslaughter of zombies. Alright, so we're just going to grab more of these weapons here. There are tons of weapons that you guys are going to have to basically enjoy through. Because there are tons of them. Like, seriously, lots of them. Okay, so we have the Soul Keeper right here. Unique effect, Soul Meld. Okay, these effect names are very weird. Chance on hit to absorb nearby souls, toughening and slowing the attack speed of the wielder. Okay. On right click, release the souls, transferring the attack speed buff to nearby foes and regenerating the wielder. Okay. So, let me go and summon some zombies because we have to. So let's just do it. So we got a channel. Okay. And I think I like this weapon too, since if it slams down, it just one taps. Like, I'm not kidding. So, I wish I can actually, why does it feel like I should demonstrate these outside? Because it looks like they all want to be test subjects. Okay. Alright. And we just channel it. Okay. Okay, see, it's affecting them. It has gotten their effect. But I think it just heals me. I think that's all it does. Yeah, so this is pretty much like a healing factor. Twisted Blade. Oh, I like this blade. This blade is very sick. Unique effect, Ferocity. Chance on hit to increase your attack speed, stacking up to 15 times. On right click, consume all the stacks, gaining strength for the duration equal to the amount of stacks consumed. Okay, we're going to do the time set night thing. Okay, these mobs are definitely going to get abused. I like this blade. And it's raining again. The obsession with rain. But look, it stacks up to 15. Look at this. Look how fast I'm swinging. And, see? And we get our strength. Strength 3. That is sick. I just can't believe it's so raining. Like, why does it rain in the Flatlands so much? But this is so powerful. Look how fast you swing. This is how you cut some people up. This is how the deli people be working. Dice them up. Dice them. So this is the Soul Stealer weapon. Unique effect, Soul Steal. Chance to hit to absorb your opponent's soul, hastening you while slowing and marking your target on death. On right click, if within 5 blocks of a soulless target, return their soul, leap forward to gain invisibility. If more than 5 blocks from a soulless target, blank to their location, returning their soul with force, blinding and damaging them. Why does that sound like a PvP item? I don't know. Alright, so I know you get pulled towards them. That's one. And you do get haste. Interestingly. So let me just do something. Alright, now let's try. Okay. It did something. Okay. If you do that, you gain invisibility. But I think it's to like anything that's invisible. Like a cow or something. I may have to summon a cow. Probably. Because that's I'm not sure what is a soulless item or a soulless thing. What doesn't have a soul? Because I think most of these mobs here have souls. Even though they're dead, but they have a soul. But what is a soulless item? I really don't know what to tell you. Other than that, you probably got to test it yourself. But it just says it what it says here. Soul Reaper. Chance to hit to inflict stacking weakening effects. So once you hit this, so let me just spawn them in. It stacks weakness on them. Means they do less damage, and if you click it, it damages them. Yep, if you right click, it damages them. So if I just, hit this dude right here. Oh, never mind. He was just one tap. Alright, nothing happened. Nothing there. Okay. Well, come on, creeper. You're my only test subject. Okay, see, it only works. So I'm not sure how much damage it does since I don't have the health indicator mod. So that's kind of a bummer. So let me just check whatever weapons that we want to review through. Okay, so we have the Soul Fury, Soul Tether. On right click, instigate a tethering of souls, trading places with the freezing of your target while gaining haste and resistance. Upon reaching your destination, ignite nearby enemies and pull them closer to you. After 6 seconds, your soul tether is severed, causing you to trade places with your target a second time. So for this one, I may have to get out of this pen here. Yeah, I probably got to get out of this pen here to actually fight these guys. Seems like they really want to fight me. Alright, so let's just get out. Yep, that little tutorial place is kind of over and done with. Yep, now we're out and about in the danger zone. Alright, so I just know you charge up. See, you trade places with them, right? And you're going to get summoned back. So, see, watch what happens. See, we trade places. It's like swapping. So let me just go fight these guys here. You do swing hella slow. I mean, weapons like this are slow, however, they're deadly. Slow but deadly. Alright. So it sets them on fire, and all we just gotta do is just run towards anything, and we just swap places. I mean, that means you can actually trap your, you could possibly trap your friends, or you could probably do it as like a troll device. Frostfall, unique effect, Frost Fury. Oh no, Spider's really trying to kill me when I'm trying to use these weapons. Alright, so for this one, chance will hit in cases enemies. Okay, and I can encase myself here, so he won't get in because he's a noob. If I actually hit him, well, he didn't get that one, so let me try the other one. It encases them in ice. Okay, he wasn't lucky. He doesn't want to. Okay, see? It's going to kill him instantly. Bang. So easy. Yeah, it even does it area damage too. Yep, I am protected. You don't need to touch me. And it keeps raining. I think this is why I don't like the Flatlands. I think this is why I have the setting weather off, because it just keeps raining for no reason. I don't think Flatlands even have a biome. Anyways, we have Molten Edge, unique effect, Molten Roar, chance to hit to ignite your enemy or yourself. If low HP, gain regeneration instead. We're not going to get any low regeneration, since why? or low HP is because we're going to be high above 20. So we can hit him and ignites him. So if it ignites him, yeah. Wait a minute. Chance to hit or to ignite your enemy or yourself? Why? Why does it gotta hit yourself? That doesn't make any sense. That's like a suicide weapon. Release a powerful war. So let me just go to the crowd. Yep. Let's go run in here and just do our job. And we get strength 2. Strength is, I don't know. Strength is kind of unnumbered. However, we are catching on fire. And the weapons do make a lot of noise. Because some weapons are very lethal like this. Okay, and we have the I don't even know how to say that fucking word. Yeah, better luck next time. Anyways, let me just go read this. Chance on a hit, encases nearby enemies in ice, causing them to take no damage. After 4 seconds, the ice shatters, causing 18 damage. Okay. On right click, preemptively shatter the ice encasing your enemies, dealing more damage the earlier you shatter. Ooh, it's basically like this thing. However, you can shatter it whenever you want to. Yeah, I actually like that. Instead of waiting, you can actually shatter them if you really hate them. So if you got them trapped here, look. Insta-kill. If you hit them so bad, just do it. While wielding, gain a Frost Aurora that deals damage and slows enemies within 4 blocks. And you can see, it does damage anything around me whenever wielding it. All you just gotta do is wield this thing around. That's it. And on right click, drain your hunger in order to summon a blizzard at your location, slowing and dealing increased damage to enemies within 8 blocks. So if we go over here, it's going to drain our hunger. So I think there are some costs with these things. See? We're summoning a blizzard. Yep, it's snowing here in this one location. And it does have a cooldown as well. See? And it does have a cooldown. It doesn't refresh, so you have to wait. And I'm not even sure how long the cooldown is. Probably 30 seconds. So it's best for like an escape thing, since you can slow down your enemies and damage them at the same time. Okay, so we gotta go out and get the final weapons in there because we are almost done. I mean, to be honest, there are a lot of things you can do with this mod. It's like, to me, it's a lot of cool weapons. However, it's just going through them. And yeah, the Ice Whisperer, it does do damage. I mean, if you even hit them, I think it still does damage. Okay, so we're just gonna go and review the other weapons since these are the final ones here. Because, I mean, there are tons of things that you can do with these weapons. And they're very overpowering. Like, once you enchant them as well, you're going to be unstoppable. Well, possibly, but not fully, just to take on the Warden. And the recording is very long, since you got to go through every weapon showing what they do, since people will always question, KeyDevy, what weapon does this do? What weapon does that do? Oh, I got to actually show you. Okay, so we had Okay, so this is called the Arcane Theist. Unique effect, Arcane Assault. Chance on hit to gain an Arcane Charge. So let me just do this. I think the charge is that little dot that appears on the scythe thing here. Okay, this is how you charge it up. And it's ringing again. I think for this example, we can actually use another weapon. But let me read the description first. Consume your arcane charges to assault nearby enemies, strengthening with each charge. 1 charge lifts enemies to the air. 2 charges deals damage over time. 3 charges slams enemies into the ground. God damn. Now we're going to try the Malinhor. Unique effect, storm. When raining wet, chance to bring lightning. Time to summon the thunder. I have the power. I am Asgard. I am the power. Yeah. Summon more thunder. I want to wreak havoc. God damn it. Summon lightning. Smite the mobs. Smite. Okay, we're going to turn off weather just to try out some other weapons. Okay, Thunderbrand, Thunder Blitz. All these creepers are getting on my nerves. Chance to refresh, hit cooldown, okay. On right click, momentarily slow yourself and charge your weapon, dealing area damage to nearby foes. Once charged, dash forward, gaining haste and dealing enormous damage to enemies in your path. So it's like a charge attack. Oh, we're going to do this. Okay. Boom! That's what you punks get. Easy. Alright. That's the Thunder brand. Then we got Slumbering Lichblade. Unique effect. Soul Anguish 1. Okay. So we have 1 and a 2. And we got 3. Some of these weapons I did forget. However, let me just try to... Okay, this skeleton is really interrupting me, and these spiders are so damn annoying! Alright. Torturing souls radiate from damaging any nearby enemies. So if I walk around them, they get damaged. Yeah. How you like that, apples, huh? I'm in your personal space. Yeah. How you like it? And also, I think you can block too. You can actually block. That's quite interesting. You can actually block. I'm not sure if it actually gives you like a shield effect. Well, it doesn't do anything. I thought it was going to work like the other one. So we got the Slumbering Blade, the Waking Lich Blade, unique effect, Soul Anguish 2. Torturing souls is the same thing like this one. This one says, on right click, command your souls to attack a distant target, dealing rapid damage and chances to siphon health. Come on. Alright. It's actually giving you some health. All you just gotta do is just right click. And this blade swings so slow, it's literally, the attack speed is just slow, bro. Very slow. Okay, so this is the Awakened Lich Blade. Unique effect, 3. The same stuff. The same stuff. After the attack subsides, your souls return to you, and when reaching you, grant you absorption, which means regeneration. It's the same stuff, my boys. It's definitely useful. Useful for health. And last but not least, the Shadow Sting. Unique effect, Shadow Mist. Chance on hit to deal magic damage that scales with your target's armor value. Whoa, that's sick. On right click, create a blinding shadowy mist at your feet and shadow step to nearby location. I'm not even sure what that even does, but... And also, you do get haste whenever swinging fast. So it's shadow step. So let me see something. It's like a temporarily teleportation. I think you gotta be underneath like some shaded trees or something. But let me try it again. Yeah. I'm not sure you gotta be underneath like a tree or some structure just for that to work, since shadows mean shade. Yeah, even doing the demonstration part for this one is pretty damn long. I mean, it's seriously long. Like, I never actually showcase every weapon and what it does. I mean, everything is basically based on chance, but I hope some of you guys actually see some of these weapons pretty useful. I mean, you gotta actually done some tests because they're not gonna happen instantly. You gotta actually keep hitting more than one mob for it to actually work, or just kick up the chance of actually working. So, and the sun is rising too, in which that's pretty much a good setting just to end the demonstration purpose, since we did a lot of fighting. However, what I'm just going to say is the weapons all vary by chance, and they are pretty sick and powerful, and some you may have to do some finessing and a little bit of experimentation just to see how they actually work. Like one of the weapons that actually take like health or whatever, or trying to positive effects and all that stuff, I think you got to do some test runs with that, or you can just go to the Discord that's going to be in the description so you guys can actually talk to the mod developers about that particular weapon so you can get the full concept of how that works and get your answers or questions solved. And it has to rain. God damn it. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoys or actually find this tutorial being useful, because I tried my best to explain it in the best way possible, because I don't want to be redundant with some of the things here. Is because, for example, all the tools back here are pretty much similar. So if you craft, for example, the iron and the diamond, they're going to be pretty much the same crafting recipes, but different different ores being used. And for netherite, all you just got to do is just get a netherite ingot and just put it through a smithing table. And for the runic, all you just need to do is either find them through dungeon chests, or you just need to look for the runic tablet just to upgrade the netherite weapon to the runic weapon. So, I mean, everything's pretty much self-explanatory, but REI just makes everything pretty simple. And for the stick there, I mean, that's just miscellaneous. And these weapons back here, these are the weapons that you're definitely going to need to get at the end game, since they're pretty overpowering. And I bet this can, those weapons can actually be useful just to kill the wither. So, yeah, I just hope everyone finds this tutorial being useful, other than just, you know, just a waste of time. I mean, it's best to learn something new every day instead of just trying to, I don't know, just to rust a tutorial just to say, well, this, when I'm trying to explain the best ways possible. So I think this might be my actual first video of me actually trying to educate the users here. So I just hope everyone just finds this tutorial very useful. By the way, by me being officially partnered with StickyPiston, I'm going to let Happy do the explaining on how to run the servers or hosting through StickyPiston, since I'm not really good at promotions. However, I need to work on getting better at promotions, but I'm just going to let him do all the speaking.
Welcome to the StickyPiston Trials. Here, you can get your free Minecraft server, which runs for up to 24 hours. You can play the latest vanilla and modded Minecraft servers, or you can host a Minecraft party server for friends with over 2,000 Minecraft maps to choose from. Pretty cool, right? What more, when your trial ends, you can transfer your world to a 7-day hosting package, where the fun just carries on. So, get started today. Head over to trial.stickypiston.co.
Also, I actually forgot one more thing. Like, damn, I really are forgetting some things. So for the last part, always check your mods. Well, I'm not sure if from 1.19.13 actually have a mods menu. I probably forgot to install that. But if it does have configuration, you can actually change the runic tablet spawn rate. If you can, then that's good. And if you guys want to actually put this mod into your mod packs too, it's just a similar process of how you install mods through Fabric or whatever I just did previously, like I just showed you in the video. I mean, it's best to rewatch some things instead of just watching it once. You gotta replay the video many times. Definitely not doing it for watch time. Definitely not. But anyways, see you guys next time on the next Minecraft adventure or tutorial or whatever it is. And Devy out.